Hey gang, Ronan here. As you can see in this game, we've got Paladin Shepherd playing the Tier 8 Russian battleship Vladivostok. This is an epicenter game mode on the Islands of Ice map. I don't know a lot about this game other than that it was a very good game for Paladin. So we will be learning about this together. I know that he ended up with 2,543 base XP.
Бой начинается.
Now, if this was a domination mode, of course there'd be a cap down there around the island at Echo Foxtrot 9, somewhere on there. And everybody'd be rushing to try and contest that. This is kind of interesting in that there's only one destroyer per side. There are CVs in the game, so matchmaking is not too bad. I mean, if you're a battleship and you only have one destroyer to contend with, that's not bad at all. And there's always the hope that your CV will spot that DD early, and your team will be able to put it out of action. So we'll see. Friendly Kitakaza, to his credit, has just jumped right into the caps. Neptune is following him in. Neptune can be a good support ship for a DD as long as it doesn't get blapped on the way. And as effective as many players are at blind firing into smoke these days, pushing in a Neptune, well, that's risky business. We'll see how it works out. You can see he's already taken a little bit of damage. And if you're asking how can I see that, well, you see the little kind of teal colored or light blue colored rectangle upper left. All the ships are identified. And you can see next to Neptune there's a little spot that is gray where zero's at. Now, what that color represents is the total amount of HP of the ship. So as they take damage, you see the color bars start to drop, shorten in length. So right now, the Bismarck, Henri, Neptune, and on the other team, the Des Moines, have all taken damage. One more reason to, if you haven't already, download the mod station, take a look at some of the sanctioned mods, and by sanctioned I mean Wargaming has created their own installer and has given the OK to all of yeah, down goes Neptune. OK to all of the mods in their mod station. And they're great. They're really nice. So back to the action. Pal is maneuvering to be able to get guns on, well, either the Moskva or Colbert. Now, if Colbert makes the mistake of pushing around this corner, that's probably not going to end well for him. Now, Jutland is in the center of the map, so we don't have anything to worry about as far as torpedoes from the Jutland. Sovietsky Soyuz, he's fairly well angled up, but still we might get some damage here. Yeah, that's not bad. I mean, as far as chip damage goes, 6,900, that's definitely pretty decent. As you can see, the enemy Des Moines is really banged up. Colbert is lobbing shells around the edge of the island. And it looks like Pal is going to be trying to make him pay for that. And rather than repair, Pal has decided to let this fire burn. The damage is repairable. Yeah, Colbert is backing up, saying, I do not want anything to do with Vladivostok at close range. Oh. To Colbert. Oh, he is actually sticking his nose out there. Two overpens, so not a whole lot of damage there. This is risky because the Pommern, of course, has torpedoes, and they hit fairly hard. Just Question of, is anybody going to be brave enough to jump out there? Now, Powell is angling to minimize the damage that he might take from torpedoes. And especially with that little bit of island that's kind of jutting out there, the Pomeranian would have to push really far into that gap to be able to get torpedoes on him. So, pretty safe position. Looks like Pomeranian's going for it, though. Question now, can the guns get around and finish off Pomeranian? No, not quite. So the torpedoes will be on their way. Oh, that was not a very good torpedo drop. And Silencer is about to be sunk. I think JB's going to finish him off. The Jean Bar that's out there at Delta 10.
Неполадки устранены.
And the CV is going to try and finish off the Pomeranian. And he does. And that opens the door for Powell to be able to just push in and crush these Colbert. And I am sure that they are not too excited to see the Vladivostok coming around the corner. Nice shot. Okay, well there's one Citadel. Powell angles up. Looks like he's probably going to lose a little paint here. Yeah. Colbert is just trying to present as narrow a profile as possible. Colbert looks like he's stopped accelerating. He's just kind of sitting there now. This might be it for Colbert. Especially at this angle, if the shells hit, they'll probably arm. Yep, that's it. And scratch one Colbert. And there's another one sitting in here. Just blind firing around the edge of the island.
Команда противника близка к победе. Команда противника близка к победе.
Two over pens, that's too bad. Yeah, Colbert is now completely visible.
Пожарная тревога.
And this will not end well for Colbert.
Команда противника близка к победе. Неполадки устранены.
Yeah, practically full broadside at this range. That, yeah, that's about what I expected. Nicely done, pal. Another shot on the Soyuz.
Команда противника близка к победе.
And I think by the time he gets up here, he'll probably have a broadside shot on Moskva if he's not dead already. Moskva's trying to angle up. Is he going for a ram? Yeah, he definitely is. But he didn't make it. Friendly Zumo saw him make the turn and made him pay for that. So, Pal's only got 33,000 hit points. The Sovietsky Soyuz is at 68,000, well, 63,000 now. Pal has another heal in 12 seconds. It's going to help him a lot. It's almost going to double his HP. Fires around the corner of the island. And the good guys are, despite the fact that they don't have any cap control really, are looking pretty good at this point. Good guys still have 7 ships, bad guys are down to 5. That Jutland's not going to survive forever. Jutland has a lot of smoke, but they don't last that long. And it looks like the friendly CV has made a project of taking the Jutland out of the game. Also Also looks like the friendly conqueror is moving into position to be able to help out with that. I'm sure he's exchanging fire with the Thunderer over there, but okay. And the Jambar is moving into position to be able to get shots on Jutland should he run south. Well, now Pal's got almost 41,000 HP. Sovietsky Soyuz is at 46. He's healing up. Pal has switched to HE, trying to get some fires going. Friendly CV is obviously coming after Pal. Oh, how I lament the current state of AA. Way to just dodge, pal. Way to just dodge. Loading up AP again as the Sovietsky Soyuz is not showing any respect. Showing full broadside. Of course, if he makes the full turn and just comes right back at Pal, maybe that pays off. Yeah, nice comment. I wonder if maybe the Shikaku meant comeback. Is the Sovietsky Soyuz going to continue to turn now? Nice shot. And, you know, the Sovietsky Soyuz, he's in big trouble. If he turns to ram Pal, the JB has his side. If he just continues the way that he's going, Pal's going to finish him right here. Oh, yeah, this is going to be it. Oh, wow. I did not see that coming. Well, still, taking a look at the scoreboard, 63 shells on target, 2 incapacitations, 3 Citadel shots, 3 ships sunk, 3 secondary hits, 3 aircraft shot down, a fire started, a flood with the ram, and 135,286 damage. And the good guys are firmly in control of this game. The enemy CV and the enemy Jutland are all that is left. Good guys now hold the lead and all 3 cap circles. Nicely done, pal. This game's going to be over, I think, probably rather suddenly. So I'm going to say right now, thanks, pal, for sending this game replay file. It's fun to watch. You did a great job. And looks like you had a pretty decent team there. Those of you joining me, thank you very much for spending a little time here, and I'll see you next time.